right, this is a real quick recording to kind of showcase some of the research done at Forum 8. Um, this is a collaborative project with Mark Orell and myself, and last summer we thought of taking on the Forum 8 rally and kind of showcase the cars that are being used. And so we decided to start making some models and create some NFTs and create kind of collectibles around this event with using social media and whatnot. We're really excited about it, and so we started off with this kind of base model over the summer and realized, oh, there's infinite amount of ideas we could do with this. So you can see I'm zooming in. There's different intakes for the roof and also the side. You can see different types of mirrors, also intakes on the hood there. So what I made was many variables of this, thinking like of Legos, how you can snap on different parts. So you can see on the roof there's 3 different intakes. You can see on the back 3 different types of spoilers or rear effects, and then different types of mirrors here. There's actually 4 different types of mirrors here, depending on what you like. So the idea is that you can mix and match all these and have up to maybe 36 or maybe 52 different types of vehicles with the same body. But if you're a collector, maybe you like different types of rims, different types of wheels, different types of mirrors, and so forth. So this was to create kind of an infinite amount of choices as an NFT collector and so forth. So right here you can see the side intake went from flat to a little mini one to a very large intake. So we also wanted to work with graphics, and we wanted kind of an infinite, not maybe just 100, maybe there's 5,000 of these different textures. So last summer we just started with some maybe 3 or 4 different versions, just grabbing some textures, but we're really interested in machine learning, or some sort of AI to create infinite amount of splash graphics that we could put on here. Obviously the logos, just haphazardly put them on there, but that base coat, what are those graphics? What could that look like? So Mark worked on downloading a whole bunch of different variables of kind of moving fluid graphics and so forth. So those were added later on. You'll see them in just a second. But you can see at the very end, you can export this out as a GLTF or a JLB, and these are formats for NTF websites. So you can see this is actually running on a GLTF viewer. So you can see this is probably about a 50 megabyte file, but they look fantastic. They show off all the bumps, the normal maps, the textures, even the carbon fiber. You can see the intricate variations, and even on the tires you can see kind of the texture of the tires. So did like 36 of these. These were all kind of on the machine learning graphics slapped on there. We also wanted to play around with animation and utilize Forum's 8 new engine here. So we didn't get too far on this, but we definitely wanted to try to see if we can get over 36 of these cars kind of racing around in this gaming environment. Very excited, just didn't have enough time to explore it to get all the textures in, but anyways, it's pretty exciting to be able to import FBX and get the animation baked in there. So excited about that. So create a real quick track and thinking of ways how to animate this a little bit more like Toy Story, where it's kind of riding up on its rails and also even doing a Papa Willy. So excited about seeing what this will look like in their future game engine.